Okay, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel. So today's video, we're going to talk about something that they want us to arm ticket against. And they're calling this a tridemic. So guys, a tridemic is 3 pandemics back to back. They're trying to call the flu now a pandemic when it's just a seasonal thing, but they want to put it up there in that rank of pandemic. Then you got RSV, then you have Mr. 19. So all three of those together are called a triple pandemic or a tridemic or a triple demic. There's like 3 different titles for this stupidness and this craziness that they're trying to push. Anyway, they've been pushing this shit since January because obviously flu season, cold season is in the cold months, but they're continuing to carry on. And they're telling people to make sure that they have the arm tickets for all 3. Mr. 19, the flu, and RSV. So for those that don't know, RSV is this. I can never pronounce the middle word. I think it's respiratory syncytial virus. So anyway, that's the new one. And it's been around for a long time, but now they're pushing it as if it's like this new monstrous thing coming to, like, attack us and rip our lungs out of our chest and all this other crazy shit. Whatever. And it's insane because Biden was talking about it just the other day. I mean, again, take what that man says with a giant grain of salt, but still sitting there pushing the fear on the old people and the young because they're like, well, the old people and RSV is going to kill them. Like right out of the gates. And then you have the complication of the flu and Mr. 19 floating around, COVID. And they're like, well, all 3 of those could start this tridemic that's going to take hold in the United States. I'm like, what the fuck? When have you ever seen the flu get that bad? Everybody's like, well, the flu season's pretty bad this year. No, the fuck it isn't. It's like this every year. The same amount of people get it. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. Now, when it's a little less, they never, ever mention that. They always say it's a little more this year. A few more thousand people caught it. And it seems like every year, a few more thousand people are catching. Now, everybody's immune system, I'm 1,000% sure, is all but wiped out from all the arm ticketing they got, because you got people who are taking the flu and Mr. 19, and they're celebrating this shit. They're like, look at me. They're on fucking YouTube or Instagram or fucking Twitter and Facebook, and they're fucking filming themselves. Oh, look at me. I took all 3 shots. Good. I hope your fucking liver falls out of your body, because there's no reason for you to take all of this shit. You have to have a healthy immune system, not a boosted immune system, healthy immune system, and you will fight this off. Now, a lot of people are like, I'm really healthy. I work out. No, it doesn't. That doesn't mean you're healthy. You can work out till you're blue in the face. If you don't eat right, you're not helping your body out fight whatever it needs to fight off. You could work out like a fucking animal, look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That doesn't mean you're healthy. You have the appearance of looking healthy. That doesn't mean you are. Because if you're getting sick from the flu, you absolutely have some kind of a bitch immune system. You got bitchosity running through your blood, because 46 years old, never caught the flu. And that's just because of the way I take care of myself. Now, yes, I've eaten like shit a few years at a time, but I've always bounced back. And even in my fucking weakest, I never had. My brother never had the flu, right? So again, it was the way we were raised and the way we ate. We also used to take something called cod liver oil, which is really good for the immune system. Tastes like shit, but will protect you from getting sick. Now, they don't want you to notice. They don't want you to talk about how to protect your immune system, how to keep it strong, because they just want you to get boosted. That's all they want. That's all they care about. They care about the money. They don't care about you. They sit there and go, this will save you. The fuck it will. RSV, been around forever. Now they're trying to push it, and they're pushing it amongst the older community. So whenever you go to like an old people area, like to where my mother lives, they're all like, oh my God, RSV, I gotta go take something for it. No, the fuck you don't. Keep fucking operating as normal. Even old people, they can eat healthy and they'll be fine. But my point to this whole thing, this tridemic or triple threat or fucking, 333s, whatever the hell they're calling it. The point is, guys, they're beating the fear machine, and they're going to continue to beat this fear machine because people are talking about it and people are concerned. They're only concerned because they are constantly talking about it. If you start beating the fear drum early in January, come October or September, October, you're going to have people lining up to take this shit. They're like, you know what? By the way, I'll add a 3rd arm ticket. I'll take the RSV as well, along with my flu and my Mr. 19. The other thing, guys, with beating the fear drum is that if they cause anxiety and they cause stress, that brings your immune system down. That actually starts eating at your nervous system as well. That brings all of your healthy levels down because it's stressing your body out. And with old people, guys, you could tell them there's a new fucking sneeze attack out there, and old people get scared and start fucking, abandoning their bingo games and ripping their bingo cards in half and screaming, running out of the fucking bingo hall because somebody sneezed and they warned them about this new sneeze attack that could kill them. Right? So I'm not saying all old people, but the majority of you guys are like pretty fucking like, oh my God, what do I do? And fucking won't go to bingo and wear triple, quadruple mask because you think you're going to get sick. So, bottom line is, protect your immune system, keep it healthy, take vitamins, eat cleaner. The cleaner you eat, guys, the better your immune system is going to protect you. If you keep eating fucking McDonald's every day, you're destroying your body. If you keep eating this junk that they sell us, like Pop-Tarts and shit that has like titanium dioxide in it, which is super bad for you and can cause cancer. By the way, titanium dioxide is the shit that's in plastic and sunscreen and multiple other things, white paint or some shit like that, right? So keep that in mind, guys. They're continuing to poison us through food, so you have to eat cleaner. Like a lot of you homesteaders and other prepper channels say, grow your own shit, you know what's in it. You don't have to worry about it. Make your own shit, you know what's in it, you don't have to worry about it. The fear drum that they're going to keep beating, it's good to note that they're beating it, but don't fucking sit there and buy into it. They're going to continue to beat this drum all the way till I think they stress enough people out and kill them through stress alone. I can fucking guarantee that a lot of people who passed away probably within the last 2 years, 3 years, died from stress or stress-related injuries, if you will, because they're sitting there worried about it, biting their fingernails, pulling their fucking hair out, getting skinny, not eating, because when some people get stressed out, what do? They don't eat. But then you have the other side of that coin. When they get stressed out, what do? They eat. They get fat. They get fat, they get sick. They get sick, they die. And yes, I went from sick and straight to death. There is a little middle ground there called fucking, surgeries and treatments and all that other bullshit. But fuck that. Let's just talk about what they're trying to do. They're trying to break the human body down through stress. Stress induces food, eating, and then you get fat, and in fat, you get high blood pressure, diabetes, and all this other bullshit. And then you die. Again, skipping the treatment area. But still, guys, this is the game. The game is to stress you out. The game is to have other channels stress you out so that you can get sick. Now, a lot of these people, unbeknownst to them, they think they're just, telling you what you want to hear, which in a lot of cases, they are telling you what you want to hear. A lot of people want to hear the doom and gloom. It's just how it is. A lot of people are like, no, I don't. I don't like to hear it. If you're listening to the same doom and gloom channels, you're buying into the bullshit as well. Or you're curious as to what they're saying. But still, they're helping out with the stress. You got the media helping out with the stress. You got social media. You got a president who can't connect two words together, helping out with the stress. Everybody's being stressed out, and that's what they want. They want you to be stressed out so that you can eventually get sick, take their medications, take their arm tickets, take their boosting agents. This is the game. You have to recognize this game. So, bottom line is, they want us to arm ticket against 3 potential outbreaks: flu, RSV, and Mr. 19, COVID. That's how they're attacking it now, and they're warning people about it. Because they want to get your blood pressure up. They want to get your diabetes going. Because this is the name of the game, guys. This frontal attack, if you will, and this is a conspiracy theory right now. Don't sit there again and say, Mr. Charles said, nope, don't do that shit. What I'm saying is that my theory is that they're stressing us out from all angles. Whether it's putting something into our bodies and making us sick, enlarging our hearts, and killing us, or the constant news of this shit coming in and stressing people out. So this whole thing with the nuclear thing. Well, Russia is going to go nuclear soon. And then Putin just said the other day, he's like, I'm not going to go nuclear. But then 2 weeks from now, they're going to be like, well, he said they're going nuclear. So it's a back and forth. Again, keeping you stressed out. That's the name of it again. Stress you out with a fake tridemic. Stress you out with a fake nuclear war. Listen, a nuclear war can happen, but not because of Putin. It could be just a curveball shit because North Korea or some rogue agent. Or, like some of you love to say, maybe within the United States could set some shit off. Nonetheless, it's a constant fucking stress circle, guys. And that's why we prep. We prep because we like to know certain things. We like to be ready for whatever's going to happen. And so that when whatever happens, we're not stressed. We're ready to rock and roll. That's the name of the game, guys. At least on this channel, we're not stressing out about shit. We're being informed. We're learning about it. We're hearing it. And then we're just getting ready. And if the shit pops off, we're ready to rock and roll. Anyway, guys, this is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.